Willkommen, meine Freunde, zu meiner Hommage on Doro Pesh. So I wanted to show my vinyl collection of Doro Pesh. She is an artist that I am a big fan of. She's one of my favorite metal singers of all time, not just female, I'm just talking singers in general. But I also know that a lot of people are not really familiar with Doro. So I thought before I showed you the albums that I have, which my vinyl collection is not that big, so it won't be that long. But anyway, I thought I would just tell you a little bit about her. Doro was born Dorothy Pesh in 1964 in Dusseldorf, Germany. By age 10, she was playing piano already, was very good at it. She was a music fan. She was a fan of Slade and T-Rex. Later on, some of her influences were Judas Priest, Led Zeppelin, Saxon, and even Janis Joplin. Now, while she was still in her teens, she helped form Warlock in 1982. After 4 studio albums, she went solo, just went under the name Doro. They had a lot of different lineup changes, etc. Early on, she made a conscious decision not to have children, not to get married. She said she just wanted to focus on her career, on music, and her fans. She's a vegan, and she designs all of her own wardrobe, which she uses synthetics, so it would look like leather, being a PETA supporter and all. Cheers. So, let's get started. I have taken out some of the records. I've taken some of the plastic off or that type of thing to try to hurry this along. First off, the first one I have is from 1985. This is Warlock, Hellbound. There's the album cover there. There's what the back looks like. Got the words on one side, got these pictures on the other. Now, as you will see, luckily, my good friend Josh from the flip side, the vinyl community, has really helped me out on some of these, or I wouldn't have the collection that I have, because albums by Doro and Warlock, used ones, are very, very hard to find. Pretty much impossible almost for me, but he's managed to find some. That was one of them. Here's another one. This is from 1986. This would be their 3rd studio album. That other was their 2nd one. The first album that they put out was called Burning Witches, which I do not own. This is, like I said, 86. This is True as Steel. There's the back of it. Just got some pictures, some words on the inside sleeve. And then we have from 1987, the final studio album by Warlock. This is probably considered their best album. This is a fantastic album. This is Triumph and Agony. This started the type of artwork that you would see throughout Doro's career on a lot of her solo albums, kind of the fantasy kind of look. It's got some other pretty cool looking pictures in there, some cool artwork that you can see by all the lyrics. Great album. If you're going to start anywhere with Warlock, I would start with that one. Now, she went solo. Had a lot of different band members in Warlock, different arguments, whatnot, problems with record labels. So she just ended up going with the name of Doro. This is from 1989. This is her first one. Force Majeure, I think is how you pronounce this one. Back of it. Once again, I don't think I can show the vinyl on one of these. I'm not sure what record label she's on. She was on Vertigo. This is Mercury here. My next one, that was from Josh. This next one is also from Josh. So thank you, Josh. You are awesome. This is her self-titled 2nd album. This is just called Doro. This was produced by Mr. Gene Simmons. This is from 1990. got some cool looking pictures on the inside of the younger Doro. We're back to the Vertigo label here on that. Now, she had 4 solo albums after that that were never even released in the US. Those didn't go over that well, so it took a while, clear up until 2000, when she released her album Calling the Wild. This might just be my favorite Doro album. I love this album. It's a good combination of heavy metal and hard rock. There's good ballads. That's what I love about Doro's voice, is she sings a ballad just as good as she does all the heavy stuff. A fantastic voice. Now, I think this is on blue vinyl. Yes, look at that, splatter blue. These reissues that Doro has done are fantastic. They look great. They always have custom labels on it. I highly recommend this album, Calling the Wild. Now, this is the first time that I got to see her, was on the tour for this one. I've got an autographed CD on there. To Gary, all the best, lots of love for Immer, Doro. I have CDs also of Doro that I'm not going to show. Also, you might have seen this. This is in the background of some of my things. This is a picture of Doro and I. This is over 20 years ago now that this picture was taken. The next album that I have is from 2002. This is Fight, another terrific solo album of hers. Like I said, all these open up. The packaging is always good. I love this one. Look at that. That's a cool looking splatter one. Once again, nice custom labels. Calling the Wild is a double vinyl. This one is just single. The next one that I have is, this is one of the ones that was not issued originally in the United States. This is a reissue that she has done. This is Love Me in Black. This would have originally been out in 1998. A little bit different sounding album for Doro, for sure. There's parts of this album I'm not quite as big a fan of, the musical direction, but overall, I like it. Once again, you've got the custom labels, and this is on white vinyl. This is another double album, but I think this is the one that the 4th side is an etching side, if I remember right. Yes, probably won't be able to see it that well, but it says Doro, Love Me in Black on that etching there. This next one, very, very cool. This is from 2004. It's called Classic Diamonds. And what this is she takes a lot of her solo songs, a lot of her Warlock songs, and sings them with a orchestra. And the thing about Doro, she's from Germany. She has a lot of drama in her voice. I don't know how to, a lot of emotion, and it just goes well with this. Inside, this is another double album. Again, custom labels, and on just plain white vinyl. I won't show you that one, but I really enjoy that record too. Next, I have from 2021, she went back and redid her whole Triumph and Agony album from when she was in Warlock, and this is live. This is a terrific sounding live album. Doro's a great live singer. Comes with the lyrics, comes with some cool pictures from that night. It's got neat pictures on the back. Once again, opens up. A lot of great pictures from the show. This is a fun album to have also. Just, it's a different track listing. They do the songs in a different order than what is on the original Triumph and Agony. Got another cool looking kind of splatter vinyl there. And then finally, this was released in 2020. This is the Magic Diamonds box set. There's a back of it. Let me show you what's in there. Cool looking cover, very glossy. This is really nicely done. So it comes with this CD, and a lot of this stuff is like unreleased stuff. Some of it's previous released. It's got some different takes. It's got live versions of different songs on there. Comes with this poster. This is a two-sided poster here. And this is two different albums here. This is this one's called Best of Rock, and you can see the track listing there. So this is all the more rocking ones. This comes with this in here. It's got a note from Doro. Got more pictures on the inside. And this is a double album here. So, and this is 4 sides of music, of the more harder rocking ones. All of these albums are custom labels. This is clear vinyl for these 2 records. And then it's also another 2 records called here, Best of Ballads. So that's, like I said, Doro, I love her ballads just as much as I do her heavy stuff. There's the back of that, another double record. So there's 4 records in here in all. Once again, you get another little note from Doro. This is different than the other one that I just showed you. More pictures in here and a different color vinyl. This has a great version of Love Me in Black, which is one of my favorite Doro songs. I love the way she sings that. Now this is, I can't remember what color this is. It's just white, I think, yeah. White vinyl. So you have clear vinyl and you have white vinyl. This is a fantastic set to have. If you're a fan of Doro and Warlock, just so much great music in there. So that is my vinyl collection of Doro and Warlock. Very curious if there are any fans of Doro or Warlock out there. Once again, thank you to my very good friend Josh for helping me out to build this collection, because this stuff is not easy to necessarily find. Now her later reissue solo albums, you can usually get maybe on the internet, things like that, but some of those early things, very hard to find. So, thank you very much, Josh. Thank you, everybody who stuck around to watch this. I appreciate it. If you're a fan of Doro, let me know. I'm Gary. This is Physical Format Rock and Roll. Till the next time, my friends, I will see you.